Pirates. Very warm welcome to outstanding and amazing session of understanding quadrilaterals. So today we are going to talk about kinds of quadrilateral, that is mainly we are going to talk about the properties of trapezium, kite and parallelogram. So do watch whole video and you will get all the things very clear in your mind. So guys, if you're coming for the first time on Maths Pirates, do hit the subscribe button and become a pirate. Okay guys, with our motto, we are going to boom these things. So let me solve few problems of you before we move to the session. That is, ma'am doubts नहीं solve होते, notes, test assignment, competitive exam preparation, choice of schedule, the timings, the choice of language, ये सारी प्रॉब्लम्स का सोल्यूशन है वेदांतु प्रो लाइट सब्सक्रिप्शन. ठीक है, all the subjects, all the chapters are going to be covered by India's best master teachers with these problems solved, plus the bonuses, the unlimited live classes, all the micro and crash courses, performance report, that is where you are lacking and what are the tips so that you can be the best in your subject or whatever you are facing problem. Okay, also the personalized attention by the India's best master teacher. So guys, बहुत कुछ है, सिर्फ आपको सब्सक्रिप्शन लेना है प्रो लाइट प्लान और आपकी सारी प्रॉब्लम्स दूर होने वाली हैं. दी ऑफलाइन ट्यूशंस से बहुत ज़्यादा बेटर है क्योंकि आप अपने घर में सेफली बैठ के पढ़ोगे अपनी कंफर्टेबल इन्वायरमेंट में और विद योर फेवरेट master teacher, right? So what are you waiting for? Go and visit this link. Just you need to select your grade, select your targeted exam, get the subscription for 1 month. You are going to get already discount, that is 14%, and if you apply the coupon code 80pro you will get additional 15%. So go and just try Vedantu guys. If you have any issues, if you have doubts, go and try it for 1 month. All the subjects, all the things by India's best master teacher. क्या जा रहा है गाइस, 1 मंथ तो ट्राई करके देख ही सकते हैं. 3 मंथ्स का भी है एंड 6 मंथ हैज बेस्ट प्लान, दैट इज 48% डिस्काउंट ऑलरेडी. एंड इफ यू अप्लाई द कूपन कोड, यू नो व्हाट इज दैट, 80 प्रो एंड बिकम अ प्रो. ठीक है, जस्ट विजिट दिस लिंक एंड यूज 80 pro. Guys, now let's talk about quadrilaterals. I love quadrilaterals. You know why? Because they have 4 sides. Or you know, whatever you can say, but I love quadrilaterals. Okay, so quadrilateral is a kind of polygon which have 4 sides, 4 edges, 4 angles. ठीक है, सही बात है ना? Okay, now before I talk about the kinds of quadrilateral, let me clear out few things here. Can you see the first figure given to you? We know that it is a quadrilateral because it is a 4 side. Okay, now what do we mean by opposite side? Opposite side क्या होता है, इसको जानने से पहले एक बात समझो. Suppose this is a dining table. ठीक है, you are sitting here, your sister is sitting here, your brother is sitting here and your friend is sitting here. ठीक है, when you are going to talk about your sister, then you are opposite, you are sitting opposite to your sister. ठीक है, so like in opposite sides also, the side which is in front of the side, that is opposite side. And what about the angles? This angle which is opposite, मतलब सामने जो बैठा एंगल होगा वो उसका ऑपोजिट एंगल होगा और जो सामने साइड बैठी होगी वो उसकी ऑपोजिट साइड होगी. अच्छा, अब ये ऑपोजिट तो क्लियर हो गया. नाउ व्हाट इज एडजेसेंट? Adjacent means पड़ोसी और you can say neighbors. ठीक है, so ये वाली साइड इसकी पड़ोसी है. अभी डाइनिंग टेबल पे वापस आ जाओ. You and your brothers are adjacent to each other. Brother and sister is adjacent to each other. Friend and sister, you and friend adjacent to each other, right? So like this also, here this side is adjacent to this side. Also, this side is adjacent to this side. This side is adjacent to this side. राइट. नाउ इन एंगल्स ऑल्सो, जो पड़ोसी होंगे वो एंगल्स कौन से होंगे? एडजेसेंट एंगल्स. इतनी बात क्लियर हो गई है तो फिर आगे बढ़ते हैं. ठीक है. टाइप्स ऑफ क्वाड्रिलेटरल हमें पढ़ना है. ये टाइप्स ऑफ क्वाड्रिलेटरल दैट इज स्क्वायर, रेक्टेंगल, पैरेललोग्राम, काइट, ट्रेपीजियम, रोम्बस. ठीक है. बहुत स्लाइटेस्ट डिफरेंस होता है इन सब में और इनकी डिफरेंट डिफरेंट प्रॉपर्टीज होती हैं जिनको बहुत डीप में पढ़ना है इस क्लास में हमें. ठीक है. तो सबसे पहले देखो इन अ ग्लांस, मैंने ग्लांस में एक बार ही डाल दिया है, फिर हम एक एक करके उठा उठा के इन्हें पढ़ेंगे. पहले एक बार ही ग्लांस में देख लो कि क्या क्या है. फर्स्ट है ट्रेपीजियम. अब ट्रेपीजियम, पैरेललोग्राम और काइट मेन होते हैं इनके क्वाड्रिलेटरल्स के टाइप. ठीक है. उसके बाद आपके पैरेललोग्राम्स में टाइप्स आ जाएंगे, वो हम बाद में पढ़ेंगे. मेन आपका टाइप होता है ट्रेपीजियम, पैरेललोग्राम और काइट. ठीक है. उसके बाद पैरेललोग्राम के सब पार्ट्स होते हैं, वो हम बाद में पढ़ेंगे. पहले ट्रेपीजियम देखो. सो इन अ ट्रेपीजियम we have the property that opposite sides are parallel to each other. ठीक है. What do we mean by parallel sides? Parallel lines. First of all, tell me what do we mean by parallel lines? Parallel lines are those lines which never ever meet each other or never ever intersect each other. उनकी कभी भी लड़ाई नहीं होती. They never cross each other. ठीक है. They always work in a straight line. ठीक है. ये हो गया parallel lines. So we have one pair of parallel line in trapezium. ठीक है. एक पेयर मतलब ये और ये साइड हो गई parallel to each other, that they are never ever going to meet each other. इसकी केवल यही प्रॉपर्टी आपको पढ़नी है. ठीक है. और कुछ नहीं जानना. अब आ जाओ पैरेललोग्राम पे. इसको हम बहुत डीप में पढ़ने वाले हैं. पहले एट ए ग्लांस में देखो that we have two pairs of parallel lines, this one and this one. This line is parallel to this line and this line is parallel to this line. Two pairs of parallel lines. Now let's come to third type of quadrilateral, that is kite, where adjacent pair of sides are equal. What do we mean by adjacent? पड़ोसी. वही ये दोनों पड़ोसी आपस में इक्वल है और ये दोनों नेबर्स आपस में इक्वल है. ठीक है guys, these two sides are equal to each other and these two sides are equal to each other. Okay, not all sides are equal. Now come to the parts of quadrilateral parallelogram, that is first is rhombus. In rhombus all the sides are equal to each other. You may be confused with kite and rhombus, but here the difference is all sides are equal to each other, but in kite we have adjacent sides equal to each other. ठीक है. In square we have all the sides equal to each other and each angle is equal to 90 degree. In rectangle all the angles are equal to 90 degree, but only opposite sides are equal to each other. This side is equal to this side and this side is equal to this side. I hope it is clear to everybody. Do let me know in the comment section if it is what boomed by everyone. Okay. Now, first talk about trapezium in detail. So basically we know now trapezium is a quadrilateral with a pair of parallel sides. We can see these two are parallel to each other and other two are not parallel, non-equal. Okay. Now, what are the kinds of trapezium? देखो. First है isosceles trapezoid and second one is right trapezoid, where right means 90 degree and isosceles means at least two sides are equal to each other. Okay, can you see here? Yes? Okay. Now, what do we mean by kites? Kites को पढ़ना है in detail. We all love kite flying. Yes? How many of you love flying the kite? Do let me know in the comment section. Yes? Okay. So now we can see these beautiful kites. Okay. I know सबका मन कर रहा होगा kite flying करने का. बाद में कर लेना. पहले पढ़ लो. ठीक है. Kite has four sides. We know definitely because it is a quadrilateral. ठीक है. Now there are exactly two distinct consecutive pairs of sides equal in length. Okay, we know in the kite the padosi sides are equal. This side is equal to this side and this side is equal to this side. I hope it is clear. Now, can you identify the kite among these? This is the first one, this is second one, this is third and this is fourth. Can you identify the kites here? Do let me know in the chat box or in the comment section if you were able to identify the kites here. Can we say all the figures given in the slide are kite? Yes or no? Write down in the comment section. We know padosi sides should be equal to each other. Okay. Now let's move properties of kites. First property done, that adjacent sides are equal. Right? Adjacent sides are equal. Okay. Now one pair of opposite angle is equal. We have one pair of opposite angle equal here. ठीक है. थर्ड प्रॉपर्टी डायगोनल के बारे में होगी, दैट डायगोनल्स आर नॉट इक्वल टू ईच अदर. वी हैव डेफिनेटली टू डायगोनल, दैट इज from here to here one diagonal and from this vertex to this vertex second diagonal. So first thing first, that the diagonal is not equal. Second, only one is bisected by the other. The word bisect का मतलब बहुत लोगों को confusing लगता है ना. आज मैं इसको क्लियर कर देती हूँ फटाफट से. गाइस, डायगोनल बाइसेक्ट कर रहे हैं इसका मतलब ये डायगोनल गया, ठीक है. जब इसका मिड पॉइंट आपको मिलेगा, ये रहा आपका मिड पॉइंट. अब यहां लिखा है एक ही डायगोनल बाइसेक्ट हो रहा है. दैट मीन्स एट लीस्ट वन एंगल इज बाइसेक्टेड बाय द अदर एंड दैट मीन्स दिस much is equal to this much. That one diagonal is divided into two equal parts. That means this is equal to this. In here we will see that this is not equal to this. Yes, साफ दिख रहा है, ध्यान से देखो गाइस, ये बिल्कुल साफ दिख रहा है. This part of the diagonal is not equal to this part of this part, right? But we can say this part is equal to this part. That is why only one diagonal is bisected by the other. Okay, and form 90 degrees here. Every diagonal has forming 90 degree here. Everyone can see here we are seeing that it is forming 90 degrees angle. I hope it is clear to everyone. Do let me know in the comment section. कोई भी डाउट बचता है तो. Okay. Now let's talk about parallelogram, the hero of the chapter. Why do we call it hero? Because it is comprising of many types of polygons under it. ठीक है, बहुत important है. Parallelogram is a quadrilateral whose opposite sides are parallel to each other. ठीक है, यहाँ पर हमें दो पेयर ऑफ पैरेलल साइड्स मिल जाती हैं. ठीक है, अब आप ध्यान से देखो इस फिगर को. क्या कर रहा है, इस पैरेललोग्राम में आपने ये पार्ट उठाया और उठा के इधर लगा दिया. तो ध्यान से देखो, जैसे ही आप लगा रहे हो इस साइड में तो वो क्या बन रहा है, क्या बन रहा है वो, ध्यान से देखना. उठा के कट करके फटाफट से लगाया तो क्या बन रहा है वो, रेक्टेंगल. सही बात है, रेक्टेंगल बन रहा है ना. ओके, नाउ कैन वी से दैट इट इज ऑल्सो अ रेक्टेंगल? Yes. Now let's first understand the elements of parallelogram. What do we mean by elements? मतलब इसके क्या पार्ट्स होते हैं गाइस. ठीक है, ऑपोजिट साइड्स. कौन कौन सी है ऑपोजिट साइड्स यहाँ पर, फटाफट से देखो. क्या हम कह सकते हैं ऑपोजिट साइड यहाँ पर हमारे पास है ए बी एंड डी सी, ऑल्सो ए डी एंड बी सी. अब फटाफट से मुझे बताओ ऑपोजिट एंगल्स कौन कौन से हैं यहाँ पर. ऑपोजिट एंगल्स, कैन वी से दैट दिस होल एंगल इज ऑपोजिट टू दिस होल एंगल एंड this whole angle is opposite to this whole angle. Okay, so we can say that angle A is opposite to angle C and angle D is opposite to angle B. Okay. Okay, now tell me everyone, what do we mean by adjacent side? We all know what do we mean by adjacent sides, है ना? Adjacent मतलब पड़ोसी. तो AB का पड़ोसी कौन है? BC. BC का पड़ोसी कौन है? CD. CD का पड़ोसी कौन है? AD. ठीक है? I hope it is clear to everyone. Yes. Now adjacent angles. A angle would be adjacent to angle D. This angle is adjacent to this. Okay. Now what is the adjacent angle to D? जल्दी से बताओ. Adjacent angle of D is C and adjacent angle of C would be B. B का adjacent है पड़ोसी. ठीक है, सिंपल है ना. चलो फटाफट से प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ पैरेललोग्राम्स पढ़ते हैं. कौन कौन सी प्रॉपर्टीज हमें पढ़नी है? फर्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी इज ऑपोजिट साइड्स ऑफ ए पैरेललोग्राम आर इक्वल इन लेंथ. अच्छा, हमने देखा ये हमारे पास पैरेललोग्राम है. दैट मीन्स ऑपोजिट साइड्स आर गोइंग टू बी इक्वल. दैट मीन्स ए बी इज इक्वल टू डी सी एंड बी सी इज इक्वल टू ए डी. ठीक है, इसका हम प्रूफ भी देखेंगे, डोंट वरी. ऑल्सो ऑपोजिट एंगल्स ऑफ द पैरेललोग्राम आर इन इक्वल मेजर. थर्ड प्रॉपर्टी हम पढ़ेंगे, एडजेसेंट एंगल्स इन अ पैरेललोग्राम आर सप्लीमेंट्री. अब सप्लीमेंट्री का मतलब क्या होता है गाइस? Supplementary means sum of two angles. Two angles will be equal to 180 degree. यहाँ पर लिखा है adjacent. Adjacent मतलब पड़ोसी, मतलब दो पड़ोसी एंगल्स जो पैरेललोग्राम्स में होते हैं उनका सम होगा 180 डिग्री के इक्वल. है ना मजेदार? फोर्थ प्रॉपर्टी हमें पढ़नी है, दैट डायगोनल ऑफ ए पैरेललोग्राम बाइसेक्ट ईच अदर. मतलब diagonal are going to be divided into two equal parts. ठीक है, चलो फटाफट से फर्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी अच्छे से पढ़ते हैं. The opposite side of a parallelogram are of equal length. ठीक है, तो इसको प्रूफ करने के लिए we are going to make a parallelogram ABCD and join AC. When you are going to join first diagonal AC, we are forming two triangles, that is ABC and ADC. दो ट्राइंगल्स फॉर्म हो रहे हैं. वी आर सिंपली गोइंग टू प्रूव दैट इट इज गोइंग टू बी कॉन्ग्रुएंट टू ईच अदर. वी नो AC इज कॉमन इन बोथ द ट्राइंगल. ऑल्सो एंगल दिस इज इक्वल टू एंगल दिस. लेट मी टेक रेड कलर, है ना. दिस एंगल इज इक्वल टू दिस. ठीक है, बिकॉज ऑफ ऑल्टरनेट इंटीरियर एंगल. ऑल्सो this angle is equal to this because of alternate interior angle. Therefore, we can say that these two triangles are congruent by ASA congruency rule. ठीक है. Therefore, if we have proved that these two triangles are congruent to each other, therefore can we say that AB is equal to CD and AD is equal to BC? This is equal to this and this is equal to this. By what? CPCT. हो गया ना सिंपल. Isn't that amazing? Hence proved that opposite sides of the parallelogram are equal in length. Now second property को boom कर देते हैं. Let's understand and see the proof of property 2. So guys, let's see the proof of this property. ठीक है, how we are going to prove that opposite angles of the parallelogram are equal in measures. Okay, we are again going to make a quadrilateral, a parallelogram ABCD. ठीक है, now join AC again. You know angle A1 is equal to angle 2 and angle 4 is equal to angle 3 and AC is the common side. So therefore angle ABC is congruent to CDA by AAS congruency criteria and we can say that angle B is equal to angle D. This angle is equal to this angle because of CBCD. ठीक है. Now we have to prove that this angle is also equal to this angle. So for that we are going to write down like this. Angle 1 is equal to angle 2. We know this. Angle 4 is equal to angle 3 because of alternative interior angle. ठीक है. So can we write down angle 1 plus angle 4 is equal to angle 2 plus angle 3? Yes, we can write down definitely. So therefore angle 1 and angle 4 is equal to angle A. ठीक बात है. And angle 2 and angle 3 is forming angle C. So therefore angle A is equal to angle C and we have proved that opposite angles in the parallelogram are equal to each other. Now third property, let us quickly see. The adjacent angles in the parallelogram are supplementary. So for this, we have already done this activity. Just draw a just take a piece of paper and cut a parallelogram there and measure the two adjacent angles and add them together. You will definitely get 180 degrees. Okay, you can definitely try it at your home and do let me know in the comment section, were you able to boom it or not. Okay, do at least try this. I know it's a lockdown period and you have lot of time left with you guys, so do try this activity. Property number 4. अब ये बहुत ध्यान से समझना, diagonals of the parallelogram bisect each other. That means the diagonals are going to be equal to each other. That means diagonal will be divided into two equal parts. ठीक है? We have two diagonals in the parallelogram, AC and BD. AC and BD. Okay. Now we can see here that we have to prove that OA is equal to OC and OB is equal to OD. That means AO is equal to OC, OD is equal to OB. ठीक है? कैसे प्रूव करेंगे? We know already that AD is parallel to BC. ठीक है? If it is parallel, therefore BD is the transversal and AC is also the transversal. These two are parallel, therefore this and this is transversal. So you must have studied lines and angles chapter in class 7. वहीं से लिया है बेटा ये. So we know that this angle is equal to this angle because of alternative interior angle, and this angle is equal to this angle, again alternative interior angle. So therefore we are going to prove that these two triangles are congruent to each other. How? We know again this angle is proven that they are similar due to alternative interior angle, and this angle is again proven that it is equal due to alternative interior angle. Also we have AD and CB as equal because of opposite sides in the parallelogram are equal. So therefore due to these criteria we have proved AOD triangle and DOC is congruent to each other due to ASA rule. Acha, now we have proved that these two triangles are congruent. So therefore OA is equal to OC and OB is equal to OD due to CPCT. Hence proved. I know मजा आ रहा है, because मजा आएगा तो समझ आएगा, right? Okay, so guys, today's challenge, I know मेरे pirates सारे challenge boom कर रहे हैं, and I'm really proud to be the captain and really proud of yourself guys. बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हो आप सब. So this is the challenge. जल्दी से read करो question. You have to find the value of 4 angles of the parallelogram ABCD. ठीक है? 2 एंगल्स आपको दिए हैं 2x और 3x, और आपको सारी प्रॉपर्टी पता हो चुकी है अभी तक पैरेललोग्राम की, चारों प्रॉपर्टी. सो फटाफट से इसको बूम कर देना गाइस. लेट मी सी विच पायरेट इज गोइंग टू बूम इट फर्स्ट. ठीक है? आई एम really excited to see the answers. Thank you so much guys for showering so much of love. Your captain is really thankful to you guys. Do let me know what more you want your captain to do. Okay, this again I am going to remind you, pro subscription plan बहुत अच्छा प्लान है गाइस. सेलेक्ट कर लो अपना ग्रेड, सेलेक्ट CBSE 2021, गेट सब्सक्रिप्शन पे क्लिक करो. 1 month का प्लान है, 3 months का प्लान है, also 6 months का प्लान है. Just visit this link and coupon code 80pro. Okay guys, thank you so much. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Also hit the bell icon so that you never ever miss whenever I am live to teach you or whenever I post a video. Thank you so much guys. Bye everyone. We'll see you in the next session. Bye.